In this video, I'm going to let you in on one of the top cash flow killers that, if left unchecked, will devalue your property and make your cash flow go negative. Hi, I'm Christian with Landlord Advocates. We're all about providing you with the tools and resources to make sure that you make more money and you get to keep some more in your pocket. This video is a part of the full 27-point Cash Flow Killer Masterclass, and you can download it for free right now if you click the link here or here. With that, let's get started and dive right in. Let's have a look at Cash Flow Killer number 17. Vendor muck. Sounds disgusting, right? Well, this is the maintenance part of property management. And a company that's doing property management correctly is going to be taking a look at their vendor base and making sure that they're doing the work correctly. I'm talking about people that do lawns, pools, and general repairs in the property, or even people that do huge repairs like replace AC units or full remodels. The bottom line is this: you need a company that is looking at their vendor base and double checking and triple checking their work, or doing at least random checks on their work. Because a company that's been doing business with vendors for a really long time generally has a really good relationship with them, which is awesome. They get really good discounts on work, they know the work's going to be done timely and done correctly. But every once in a while, it's really key for them to come to the property and double check on the work that they're doing. You know, maybe it's the handyman or the repairman that does simple little repairs in the house. Or maybe it's the painter that they use all the time. They need to go in every once in a while and make sure that the work they're doing is worth the money that they're charging. Now, for all you self-managed people, this is also incredibly key. See, you might be using your own vendors that you know. Maybe it's somebody that you use on your own personal home or people that you've used in the past. You have a good relationship with them. But it's the same concept. You could also get taken advantage of by these same vendors. So it's always key to make sure that the people that are doing work on your house are really good quality vendors and that you're doing random checks on them. Okay, so maybe you've had the property for 5, 6, 7 years, or maybe longer, or maybe only a year. And you're developing these relationships with these vendors. And again, for the self-managed people, you need to make sure that the people that you're using are actually doing good quality work. I've spoken to clients before that say, you know what, I have my own people, I do my own thing, I'm really happy with the way they do it. Maybe it's even a neighbor. A lot of times it's a neighbor friend. And you know what? They're not skilled, they're not licensed, they're not insured, okay? It's great that you have a friend or a neighbor that's willing to do that work, but you know what? They're not licensed, they're not insured. If they hurt themselves on the property, you really never know what can happen. So this is really just a thing of caution. Self-managed people, absolutely, you have to make sure that the vendors that are in your property, you're double checking, triple checking their work, making sure what you're paying for is happening in your property, making sure you're getting your money's worth. And for those of you that are with a property management company or looking for the right property management company, ask those questions. Just say, do you guys do random checks on your vendors' work? How do I know that your vendors are good? How do I know that they're going to take care of my property and treat it like their own? And you kind of have to ask yourself, you know, where are you going to be when the honeymoon's over, okay? Maybe that the vendor goes out of business or things do go south with them. What's your backup plan? What's your game plan? You know, if the lawn company goes out of business or they start doing a really bad job, how are you going to find your next lawn company? You know, a really good way to handle that, obviously, is with a property management company that really has those connections, that knows the local culture, that knows the local vendors, and has the ability to get you going with the right company and get you signed up with somebody that's going to take care of your property and really treat it like it's actually their own. That was just one of the 27 cash flow killers that's waiting for you inside the full masterclass, which you can download for free by clicking the link here or there. All you have to do is simply enter your details and you'll get instant access to the complete masterclass training for free. You know, you might be asking yourself, why is it free? And if I was in your shoes, I'd be thinking the same thing. We're planning on putting this on the market for $197 in the future, but before we do that, we need some documented success stories. So go on over, watch the full masterclass, give us your feedback if you think it's worthy. With that, we'll see you on the other side. We can't wait.